These gnocchis are restaurant quality from the freezer. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for joining. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. Today I'm going to be doing a very different video. So this is the first of what I hope to be a monthly series, which is my monthly favorites. So you guys were asking for more content about me as a person, because if you guys have been subscribed for a long time, like more than 2 years, then you may know that the content kind of shifted after I became a mom, and it's been more like motherhood everything. Like basically just like my life revolves around Amelia, and so you guys don't get to know me as closely through the videos anymore. So I'm trying to make a little bit of a shift in my content to be more centered on me with Amelia involved, you know? So today's video is gonna be about me, so if you guys want to learn more about me, keep watching. So I always saw that like beauty content creators would make these favorites videos, but since I don't really do beauty stuff, I never really thought that I would like make a favorites video, because I thought people wouldn't really care about that. But I decided, let's try it out. I'm actually going to try and keep it up for at least 6 months and see how you guys like it. So these are the favorites that were things that I really loved during the month of November, and obviously I still like them now, but I'm trying to do it like per month. So right now in December, I'm gonna keep track of things that I've been enjoying as well, so that way when January comes, I can share my December favorites with you guys. I was gonna wait, but I was like, you know what, let's just film one right now and see how it goes and tell you guys about my November favorites. So definitely give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying the fact that we are sharing more information about me as a person and not just as a mom. Hi, nice to meet you, I'm Audrey. So now without further ado, let's get started with number one, this notebook. Look how cute this is. So I got this at Target and it came in a pack of 3. And so if you know me, you know that I love writing. I love lists, which I'm going to be doing a whole facts video about me coming up. So in January, you're going to really learn who I am. It's probably going to be a really long video, but honestly, I'm just too excited to really tell you guys lots of things about me. But I use notebooks every day for making lists and for journaling and doing different things. And so I always look for cute ones that make me feel joyful. I like to surround myself with things that spark joy, kind of like the Marie Kondo thought process. So when I saw this, I immediately felt joy because yum. You guys know I love food, which we will be talking about some of my favorite foods from the month of November soon. But yeah, I love this notebook. That's number one. So the second one that I have is my outfits. I got this little outfit thrifting. $5. Isn't that crazy? So that's something about me. I love going thrift shopping. I hate paying full price for stuff, and so I was really happy to find this little outfit. It was like, it looks very unique. I think it's from Topshop, but $5, you can't beat that. So that's my second favorite. Unfortunately, I bought it during November, and obviously it's kind of cold to be wearing an outfit like this, so I figured I would just wear it for the video so I could enjoy it a little bit. So next I want to talk about my favorite show I've been watching recently. So in October, I believe, is when I watched Squid Game. So October favorites, if I had made a video, I would have talked about Squid Game. Korean with subtitles, not English dubbed, to be clear. So Squid Game was October, but in November, I have had the guilty pleasure of watching The Circle. So I'm like 2 episodes away from the finale of season 3 right now. So I have just used it as like a show to binge watch when I just need to unwind and relax, or if I'm doing the dishes and I want something to entertain me while I'm washing dishes, I've just put The Circle on. And so if you guys have watched it, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you haven't watched it yet, I will say, like, it's not like Emmy award or whatever, like I don't know what award TV shows get, but it's not like amazing show, but I will say it definitely is something to pass the time. So I feel like the first few episodes I'm always like, oh my god, this is so lame, and then I get sucked in as I get to know the players of the game. So yeah, you should check it out if you haven't already. It's on Netflix. So I'm not a beauty guru, but I do have 2, well, I guess you could say three like beauty products I'm going to show you guys. So the first one is my favorite scent for the month of November, which is this floral rhubarb Don't mind my arm. I fell down the stairs yesterday, so it's like all scraped up. This is Floral Rhubarb perfume from Dossier. You guys have heard me talk about Dossier like 20 times. Sorry to talk about them again. But this one, I think this is my favorite. Before I kind of thought Floral Violet was going to be my favorite. That probably was my favorite for October, but this one came in November and I'm obsessed with this one. So that's my November scent. My November skincare pick, because all I do for beauty is I do a simple like 4 to 5 step skincare routine, and for makeup I only wear mascara and usually just Vaseline petroleum jelly, but today I have a little bit of a lip color to be fancy. But this is the toner that I've been using. So I love Innisfree products, and their green tea line is always amazing. They have other ones like the volcanic cluster stuff and the youth enriching orchid. I like those too. I think they also have like citrus, more of a citrus line, but the green tea is just always on point. It doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't overhydrate my skin. I know some of their products are a little extra hydrating, but for me, I have, I guess you could say, normal skin, like not too moist and not too dry. It's a little dry in the winter, but I really like the Innisfree products. So this is what I got this past month. As you can see, it lasts a really long time. I like already have used it for a few weeks and it's only a little bit gone. So I probably won't have to buy another toner for like a year or more. The last toner I had was not Innisfree, so that's why I decided to choose this as one of the products that I highlighted for this favorites video. It smells good too. I'm gonna smell it. That's nice. So that is my recommendation for skincare in November, and then a few like random things. This is like my always a favorite of mine. So you guys see I always have my hair down, but when I do put it up, I need these hair ties. This is the one, you guys. If you're not using this kind of hair tie, you're missing out, because I hate when I like put my hair in a pony, right? And then when you take it out, it has like a bump going through your hair. That's what happens with the regular ones, but with this one, it doesn't leave a bump, so you don't have to worry about your hair getting messed up. It stays in really well. You don't have to keep fixing it, and especially for me, like when I'm running on the treadmill, this stays in. So I really recommend these if you're looking for, I don't know, a stocking stuffer or a gift for yourself. Check out these. I just got this in a pack at Marshalls. They have them at Marshalls, TJ Maxx. They pretty much have them everywhere. I'm pretty sure Target has them. But a few years ago, I was in China. It's when I was studying abroad. That's when I first started using these, because they were more like in Asia. They weren't really in the US yet back then. It was 2013. And so ever since then, I've kind of been sold on this. So this is, I call it like the phone cord hair tie. So definitely check out these. And now, this is kind of random, but, and these are not like the cutest because they're kind of old. So don't judge my ugly socks, but fuzzy socks are everything right now for me. So ever since November started, I'm always wearing fuzzy socks because my feet get cold so easily, and so I had to put that on my November favorites because I need my fuzzy socks. I'm not wearing them right now and my feet are a little cold right now, to be honest. You probably saw I was wearing those fuzzy socks in the gift exchange video, and I didn't even realize that. I kind of wished I was wearing this one because it's black. The one I was wearing was bright pink. So it kind of like, everybody could have just been like, oh, look at her socks. So attention stealing. So let me see what else is on my list. I think I just have music and food. We have to talk about food. So yeah, okay, yep, food and music are the last two things I want to share with you guys. So I will start with food. Yum. So my food that I have been enjoying in the month of November has been Trader Joe's frozen food items. I never really like frozen food. I think it's gross usually. It's like cardboard, it doesn't taste good. But recently I went to Trader Joe's and I started trying their things because people were saying it's so amazing. And so I tried it, and guess what? It's so amazing. So some of the ones that I really liked were the chicken samosas. So good. I ate the whole box in one sitting. I couldn't help myself. And then the orange chicken is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like the best thing, but it's definitely good if you want an easy lunch, because for me, usually how my day goes is Amelia takes her nap around like 11:30. So what I would do is I would put the chicken into the oven, go upstairs to put her to bed, and then when I come down, it's ready. So this is why, I think this is why I like Trader Joe's frozen stuff, because it's easy for me to prepare as a mom, like being busy, and it tastes good. The next one is the stuffed gnocchi. I am obsessed with gnocchi. I'm very picky when it comes to the texture and the flavor and the quality. And these gnocchis are restaurant quality from the freezer. So basically, I've had two kinds so far. The first one, it was stuffed with tomato sauce and cheese, and then you can just like put whatever you want on it. I can't remember what I did, but it was good. It was so good. And then recently, the most recent one I got, which I showed you guys in the Trader Joe's haul a couple days back, is the gorgonzola and ricotta stuffed. Oh my god. And truffle. It was truffle. Was it gorgonzola or was it truffle? I think it was truffle and ricotta. That was really good too. I just made it, pan fried it and steamed it like they said on the package, and then I served it with creme fraiche and then obviously cheese on top. You could also do like, I think I cooked it with butter once, and you can just mix and match and play with it. And then the other one, oh my gosh, the potato latkes. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but those were so good too. Topped creme fraiche, you guys saw it in the video. So good. So I highly recommend that for food from November. And then my November sweet favorite, which is still kind of in December, my favorite, is ice cream. So for me, after a long, stressful day, the thing that I turn to is ice cream. That's my guilty pleasure, but I don't want to eat a lot of it. So what I usually do is I keep the ice cream in the freezer, and after the day is done, Amelia's in bed, I walk myself downstairs, I grab my ice cream tub, I take like 2 or 3 or 4 bites, and then I put it away and I'm done. Like, I don't need a whole big bowl of ice cream to satisfy my craving for it. I just need like a little bit. It's like almost, it's really weird. It's almost like a drug. Like, oh, I got my fix, and then I just like go on about the rest of my life. So ice cream has definitely been my favorite sweet for the time being. And then the last thing that I want to tell you guys about is music. So before I talk about it, I just want to say music is my life. I love music. I am that person, you know, I have a Spotify account that I pay for. I don't want to listen to ads. I am always on Spotify. I make playlists all the time. I have my favorites. I get annoyed when Amelia hearts Baby Shark beat break or whatever. That was my #1 song. No, #2 song apparently for the year was Baby Shark. Thank you, Amelia. But for me, I have a very particular taste in music that most people I know don't really listen to the same music as me. So I'm very interested to hear if you guys like some of the music that I recommend to you throughout these favorites videos, because I listen to mainly Korean and Chinese music, a little bit of Vietnamese, but that's about it. I don't really listen to mainstream English music. So I'm gonna share 5 songs that I really liked in November that I still like now, but every time I'm in the car, I blast these songs. I blast them so loud, and I love it. It brings me so much joy. So the songs that I recommend are Stay by Jinbo. I would play it, but copyright strikes. So I'm gonna leave the playlist link down below if you guys want to check out these song recommendations. So Stay by Jinbo. This song's so effing good. I cannot get enough. I'm addicted. And then of course, Jinbo has another one called Rich. My friend Richard, you know what I'm talking about. This song just gets me so excited. And these songs are in Chinese. They're like Chinese English mixed. So if you're interested in Chinese music, the other Chinese song I have on my list is called May by, I guess it's called Kier. I don't know for sure how to say the name, but it'll be in the playlist, you guys can check it out. And then the other 2 songs that I chose for my November favorites. Now let me tell you, this was not easy because I have lots of favorites for songs, but I chose this song called Just by Lee Young-ji, and then the last one is called Open Sesame by Wet Video. I don't know what that means. I don't know, like, and here's the thing about me is I'm not like artist, like I don't know a lot about the artists all the time. I just kind of find songs on Spotify, Discover Weekly playlist, I love that, and then I just become like entranced by a certain song. So I have no idea what Wet Video is. I have no idea. But the song Open Sesame, that was so good. Now every time I think about it, I just remember the time I was driving home from the Korean supermarket, blasting it, and it was a nice sunny day, my windows were down, and yeah, I was just feeling it so much. So this video is a little bit longer than I had hoped. I was hoping to keep it short, but I'm just too excited about life. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about me through this monthly favorites. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below if you like any of the things I recommended, if you try them, if you listen to my playlist. Please, please, please come back and report and tell me what songs you liked, because I love to bond with people over music. And let me know what you want to see in the next favorites video. If you want to see more beauty and skincare, more music, more food, more this, more that, or something that I just didn't even talk about at all. If you want to think about it and let me know, then I'll try to include it in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! I'm in the mood.